I found the real reason why Catherine broke up with Austin, and it's clear as day. Look at this. She's a lesbian. She got the rainbow on her page. She has now gone lesbian. He gave her rashes from all the girls that he'd be sleeping with, and now Catherine is a lesbian. It's what happened, man. She found a stud that would treat her right. And now she's lesbian. The proof is there. And she a vegan. You know what? That's a better intro. I was gonna do this for my intro, guys. Check it out. Austin and Catherine have broken up. What?
Hold on.
No,
wait a minute.
right. I never seen someone cry with the tears not coming out, so I just want to make sure you're okay.
Because it's an inner cry, bitch. My heart is crying.
Why did everyone say they saw this coming? I didn't see this coming. What type of crystal ball do you have? But no, honestly, I think this is really good for Catherine, man. She don't have to worry about getting STDs anymore. She can just get the bag from Austin and live with her kids in peace. Okay, guys, so let's just get into this whole thing. This is actually my first time looking into all of this. People actually did see this coming, and I'm going to show you the evidence of that right now. It's basically pictures of him and his kids, right? And someone left a comment saying, "Are you and Catherine still together? A sense of awkwardness between you two." And I was like, sense of awkwardness? This was 5 days ago, by the way. And I'm only assuming they must be on Snapchat, which they are. They are on Snapchat. They are on Instagram. And I did check, no joke, I checked because I was like on my old Snapchat where I used to follow all of them, right? And I'm like, oh my God, who's Austin? And I looked and I was like, oh my God, it's this guy. And there was like nothing of him and Catherine. And here's the last photo of them in August 2013, maybe faking for the gram, on the way to a decade with you.
Yo, I was meant to say decade. I'm like, decade? What the hell?
So I don't know if these are old pictures. They do look pretty old. But anyway, this is what he said on Instagram recently, right? It says, "For this new year, I've been taking a leap of faith and I've been made the hardest decision of my life, the decision to close the book of my marriage. We have mutually agreed to a divorce but will remain a team when it comes to our kids. We created one of the greatest stories, almost a decade together. So many memories, so many accomplishments, but every book comes to an end. And now we'll be writing a new book as separate authors." This is really good, the way he put it and stuff. I'm like, okay, so they're coming a team to their kids. So I guess they're going to have good co-parenting. And this divorce wasn't something messy. It seemed like they both agreed to divorce. Catherine was like, look, I keep on getting these rashes down there and I'm over it. And I just want to move the other direction. So no, we both understand that holding on is believing that there was only a past, and letting go is knowing that there's a future. And we both are supporting each other's futures. This transition is not easy, but we both are making it as easy as it can be for our family. We will continue to be the best parents to our kids. Separations are difficult and most times messy, but you will see how we push through these difficult times as a unit and keep influencing with love and positivity. With that being said, 2024 will be a life-changing for me. I will be dedicated to myself, my kids, my health, my body, my mind, my spirit, and God. Thank you to everyone who has supported us through our journey, who will continue to support us moving forward. We're going to need even more of your love and strength during this time. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is my first time reading this, and I see how carefully this was done, and maybe really that's the situation. So, obviously a lot of people do hate these guys, so they're going to think and speculate the worst, and believe in the worst. So Catherine made a start. Let me go to her post. A lot of pictures of her alone. Oh my God, there was a post on November 2023. She goes set free. I wonder if that's because she's separated. It looked like she went on vacation somewhere to get her mind right. Don't know if she was with Austin at the time. As I start this new year, I will challenge myself in ways that I've never done before. 2014 will be my year of transformative change. With this taking place, one of these steps in my journey is the difficult decision to leave my marriage. We have mutually agreed to a divorce and will part amicably. Our paths as a couple have shifted and has created challenges that are irreconcilable. See, my dyslexia is playing up today. Don't laugh at me, okay? If you're gonna laugh, leave a comment at least. This decision comes with a very heavy heart. As heartbreaking as this is, I also feel liberated. I have spent the past few years prioritizing my children and honoring my commitment to my family. All the while, I seem to be losing myself and my own personal happiness. So she's losing herself. And why is she losing herself? I have spent the past few years prioritizing my children and honoring my commitment to my family. Which is what most people do, you know what I mean? When they have a family, they prioritize their children. Even sometimes their husbands. And their husbands also prioritize their wives, you know? And while I seem to be losing myself and my own personal happiness. So something was going on that wasn't keeping her happy. So I don't hate them, okay? But it does make me think. Austin was cheating. Was she getting rashes down there? Is it itchy? She getting over it? Something's happening that she's not happy in this relationship. Is it because she's prioritizing them more? Obviously, when you're in a marriage, it's a team effort. You guys obviously going to be prioritizing each other. But you're also going to have your mental breaks and take step forwards for you, right? That's what a marriage is for, forever, okay? When you marry someone, the only reason you divorce is if he killing you. Because all those other things can be fixed with counseling, with talking. And yes, sometimes it can't be fixed at all, okay? And that's why I'm saying, what's the point of getting married if you're not going to follow through with it? But that's just my opinion. Our main priority will be to stay united as parents and continue creating a stable, happy, and loving environment for our children. Thank you to all my supporters for giving me a safe space to be able to use my voice and share our love. I love you so much, and I'm beyond grateful for all the support we receive from you throughout the years, throughout all these years as a couple. And Austin, you're my best friend, and that will never change. Friend zoned. I'm just kidding. That's good that they're able to build a really good friendship after this situation. So that probably means they probably will still be making videos, right? The Ace family. They call it the separate Ace family now. I don't know what they're gonna do.
And then guess what happened? Austin's brother, ex-wife, fiance, girlfriend, baby mama, came on Snapchat and has some things to say, man. Check it out.
We're gonna have a serious talk right now. I put the foot on because I'm standing on business. Okay. I see this comment too, like, people like that don't apologize because they refuse to admit that they're wrong. And specifically, I can get on here and say what I want to say because they got on the internet as a whole unit and bullied me and lied for like years. So, that's my business. But, generally it is sad when a family is like breaking up. It's sad. It's going to be a change for the kids. I hope they're doing well. Yeah, but I think they should stay together. I think they're the same person. They deserve each other. And they're like a perfect match in my book. But, yeah, people are saying, you guys should link up and... This woman has been a Regina George mean girl to me since I was 18 years old. And I look back and I'm like, why did I tolerate that? A mean girl to me for years, and then hides behind the guise of like spirituality and like holier than thou, and that is just very it's like a lack of, I think honestly it has to do with having like a personality disorder, if I had to guess, like a sociopath. And then when you do psychedelics, I think it makes you develop like a godlike complex, and then you're just really lost in the sauce. And then when no one around you holds you accountable for anything, you guys are just like, everybody's lost in the sauce. Everybody's living in the same delusion. And like, this is true. 3, I think, when I went through like basically a divorce. And it was really hard for me, especially publicly. There was no public support. Like, publicly, I was just insulted and attacked. I had to delete my social medias, and I was just like, okay, like everyone hates me now, like, all right. But I'm really glad that that's not happening to other people. Like, I don't really see that happening on the internet, period. I don't think anyone deserves to be kicked when they're already down. So I'm glad to see that, but I think God be testing you. Because sometimes you'll realize you'll be in a position to, like, just give someone a taste of their own medicine of, like, how they did you. But, like, the real test of, like, healing is, like, not wanting to. Like, I'm just a spectator, like you guys. I don't talk to them. I don't talk to anyone in that family. I'm blocked. Why do y'all block me? What do I do?